Hey folks, Silver Stacking Pro here, back with a video after a very long time. I think it's been 4 years now. But with the increase in silver prices and kind of this longing to come back and get some coins, I'm back. And I'm here to talk about some recent pickups that I have, along with how I'm thinking about buying silver and trading silver, as well as gold at this crazy price. And I think because of how much silver and gold are moving right now, I think I'm gonna say $95 an ounce right now, but in a few days or by the time this is uploaded, it'll be either 100 or it'll be back down to the 80s. So right now it is $95 an ounce, and this is what I've been picking up. So for full disclosure, I've already unboxed most of these and taken a look already, but the way I've been thinking about buying and selling silver right now is I'm doing some cycling. I'm moving some of the stuff I bought back when silver was 16, 18, 20, and $30 an ounce into stuff that I like more. And then I'm also buying where I see a lot of opportunity. And I think where there is a lot of opportunity right now is where there are people unloading Morgans and certain really premium types of bullion for really under spot, because where there is, when prices move up and down so much, people sell out of, in some ways, some places, desperation, but also trying to get as much as they can get, as fast as they can get it. And so they leave money on the table, or they sell coins where there is a premium attached, but they're selling it just for the silver and gold content. And I'll go into this as I do some more unboxing, but that's how I've been thinking about the market. Find the opportunities, find the coins that have a premium attached to them, but people are just selling them for the silver content, and find the stuff that's below spot that shouldn't be below spot, and cycle out of the stuff that is commoditized, the Eagles, the Maple Leaves, that the 999 that is selling that is almost selling above spot right now, and find the stuff that used to sell for these crazy premiums, but for some reason the market, it's not moving fast enough for those pieces. So real quick, starting off with some Philharmonics. I bought these Philharmonics and these and a couple of other oddities, 999 silver, an old maple leaf here. And I bought 10 of these for, at the time it was spot minus $5 or $6 an ounce. And this is when silver had jumped to like $90 an ounce on one of these days. And so someone was just trying to get out of it, because what goes up must come down. And so I bought these 10 Philharmonics, and and these maples, and for I think $6 under per ounce, and that's worked out pretty well for me. But in general, I saw a deal for 99 silver. It has milk spots. Some of it is there's some marks and there's some spotting, or there's some defects. But I saw a deal where I could get 99 for $6 under spot, and I pounced on it. So that's about 10 ounces right there. And it's crazy because I used to unbox these rolls of silver, but that's now thousands of dollars, right? And then this I was very excited about. This was a dealer, and the dealer was trying to get out of these, and 999 is at a blasphemously low premium. And so I got all these AU walkers, and I don't want to say what the price I got it for, because it almost seems unfair, but someone was trying to get out of a whole, I think 13 of these, and because there's such a lack of premium for these special coins, I was able to get these walkers for spot price, if you can believe it or not. So mostly AU 1940s walkers for spot price. Can you believe that? So we got about 13 of these. at spot at the time. And I think spot was about 90 bucks. I know I'm handling it a little bit. These are, I mean, I got these right at spot, right? And now below spot. That's 13 of them. And then I bought another roll of $half because if I'm going to buy 90%, and you know, right now, I don't know what the premiums are where you guys are staying, so would love to hear, but 90% is trading at extremely low premiums. We're talking about much below spot. I'm seeing some places $7, $8 under spot or more. And so I'm being a little more selective about the 90% I'm buying, but I think it's a great buying opportunity because again, that is something that, to my point before, look for the premiums where people aren't paying them, but used to be trading at premiums, or look for those places where the premiums haven't caught up because of how silver is moving. And so I got this roll of halves, and these are some Franklins, and they're all 1949s, S mint marks and D mint marks, which are, I think, the rarest ones. And that's about 6, 7 of them. 6, 7. 7 of them. But I think what's even cooler is then the rest of these. Mind you, I got these below spot, okay? So we have a nice condition Walker. And this is 1946. I think it's no mint mark. But there are 5 or 6 dates I always look out for. And 1919, that is a really good date. 1919, I think it's no mint mark. And then 1917, that's 1917. I think it's a S mint mark. And then we have another 1917S. Then we have another 1917S, 1917D, 1917S. And so I'm not kidding, I got another 1919 D. And so I got 7 semi-key date Walkers for melt or below, and that is just diabolical. That's crazy to me. And I got this really good condition Columbus half. I'd say it's probably AU, probably been cleaned before. AU details for under melt. And then a Carver half. This is again under melt. And then a Proof Kennedy and a really good condition Franklin. And these are all under melt value, right? Great deals. And then something else that's been trading for under spot or at spot. I picked up a piece dollar roll, and this is almost all of them are BU or AU. And can you believe it? I got this right above spot again. So a whole roll of piece dollars looking like this. right at spot price, or just about that. So that's a full row of them. They came well packaged with paper towels. And then finally, we got a roll of these snakes. We got 9 half-ounce snakes. And these are some that I remember a few YouTubers used to have. I could never really afford the premiums, but somehow we're getting these at spot price now. So we got these, 2013, right before I started stacking. And a roll of dragons. And again, I got these at right under spot, or right at spot, now under spot, for lunar dragons that are in their capsule, in their half ounces. So in all, we got a roll of peace, 9 dragons, 9 lunars, and then a bunch of 99 silver, AU walkers, and key date walkers, semi-key date walkers, all for spot or below. And can you just believe that? And so that's what I would kind of am focusing on these days. Can I find kind of the diamonds in the rough, or the deals where the premiums haven't really caught up? And if I can, I'm more than happy to pick them up. Otherwise, I'm kind of cycling out of the eagles, and I'm cycling out of the maples, and I'm cycling out of the other 999 silver that I bought back when silver was $20 an ounce, because I think it's good to take some chips off the table and take some of your profits. Ultimately, I don't think silver will ever have a run up like this going forward, where it's up 250% in a year. This is, or we're gonna have to wait for another 20 years for that to happen. So taking some wins and then moving some stuff over, because, you know, this has been kind of my way of saving for a rainy day, outside of stocks and outside of stuff that you can easily track, right? So anyway, just pulling out some of the stuff I bought recently, and yeah, let me know your comments. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.